Hello, I wanted to talk about how I just acted like a complete crazy person to a stranger and scared the absolute shit out of them. So I made a couple videos recently where I'm talking about going on a date with this girl, and long story short, what ends up happening is I start getting this weird limerence, right, where I'm, imagining all these things about this person. I don't know them at all. I have no idea who they are, really. I just like some things about them, and essentially, what happens is I'm talking to her, and I'm starting to have all of these anxieties and insecurities come up, where I'm feeling like I don't want to be abandoned. I don't want to be left behind, and I really want this person to be there for me. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. You don't even know who the heck that is yet. That's the first thing. Meet them, blah blah blah, date. And I'm texting them, and I'm trying to meet them again and again and again, because in the back of my head I'm thinking I don't want someone else to take them. Right? So I start trying to do everything I can to make sure that this person will be mine. Trying to prove that I'm, super compatible and I'm super funny and super cool and I'm all this stuff, right? So, doing my best on that end. And then what ends up happening is eventually she gets back to me and she says, I don't think I'm looking for, whatever it is that you're looking for. Because when I met her, it was a very, I want things to be casual, basically like sex only. There's no like anything else. Um, and basically, she eventually made it clear, like, hey, I don't think I'm ready for this. And I think in that moment, in my mental space and crazy mind, I was really upset because I was like, wow, like that's not even really what I wanted. I don't even think I wanted a real relationship or anything. I just kind of wanted someone to be able to spend time with. So I got extremely, 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 extremely sad because I felt like when I talked to her the first time, I could see that she was probably going through something. She's probably going through some pain, and I didn't want to address it at all. Instead, what I wanted to do is satisfy my own needs. So I got more upset at myself, and not with her, but like with me. And I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe. And then I kept recycling the thought that I was very um, non-compassionate towards this person. So then I just blew the shit up out of her phone, called her like a billion times, um, texted her, went on her freaking TikTok, messaged her on the TikTok, called her, left a voice message, sounded like a little bitch, made a freaking video before this one. I did everything that was just not making any sense. Until, now I'm a lot better, and I'll explain why I was able to calm down so quickly. So after all that happens, she eventually messaged me back reasonably and goes, "You're scaring me. Don't ever message me again. You're crazy." And then I took a seat back and I was like, "Whoa, whoa!" I didn't even realize how not me I was acting until everything kind of just got put in perspective. And then, lucky enough for me, I got to go to the grocery store with my bro, and for the first time in a while, we got to chill, which was super awesome. I was able to really calm down and spend some time away from my phone, which was necessary, I think. I wasn't going to do it myself at that moment. I was just going through some shit. So going out for that period of time definitely helped. But yeah, that's some funny ass shit to like. Now it's like a little inside joke between me and my friend. If I'm bothering them too much, they should say, you're scaring me. Go away, bro. Um, but yeah, no, I just really cared, and I thought that I had hurt this person by coming into their lives and portraying something that wasn't what they wanted, and I felt like this immense guilt that I feel like most people will not feel, and I don't feel um, mad at myself for feeling that. I feel like that's just a normal part of who I am. Like I feel a responsibility to the people that I meet, and that's why I got so emotionally invested with the way I may have treated them. This wasn't like a I want you to be mine kind of thing, right? I'm not like I need you. It was more like I wish I treated you in a way that would be beneficial for your growth and development and for you to succeed. That's why I was so upset. I was upset that I wasn't able to be someone who I really imagined myself being. My dream person is someone who can get out there and really help. And because I didn't do that, I was beyond upset. So, yeah, every right for her to come by and be like, no, I don't want anything to do with you. Please never message me again. Because I'm going through every single channel to try and get her to just respond to me right away because I want that validation so bad and I want to hear you now. I need to hear you now. So then I spoke to my friend for quite a bit. Shout out to Lee, and we just talked and we talked about like how crazy I was being, and we talked about like how I've been because he's been my friend for a long time. He's like, yeah, over the years, like you've had like a huge fear of abandonment. You know, you isolate. You're afraid of people leaving you, and like I started thinking about that, and I started thinking about how emotionally charged I've been over the past 2 to 3 weeks, and it's just been like up and down. And I forgave myself, and I went, yo, like you had no idea that you were capable of this, or you were gonna react in this way, and I have people, I have friends, I do have friends, and I think what today showed me is like I think I should put more effort into those relationships, into my buddies, and maybe even family, and yeah, just learn to deal with or try to understand what this whole fear of abandonment thing is, this fear of not having someone there, and I'm just weirdly ecstatic in a way. I still feel a little uncomfortable because I'm like, I wish I didn't do that, but I guess I have to forgive myself for that too, that guilt that I want to feel, and be like, all right, I can still be a better person overall. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot more positive about the situation, even though I kind of just went very strange and psycho to someone, and I feel bad, and I just kind of like let out a bunch of trauma onto them almost. But being able to understand that I did that and why I did it is the best course of action.